Messenger's here today with Ben Outland, Farmers Insurance. Tell me what you know, a little bit about what you know.
I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Always great at karaoke night.
There you go.
Yeah, so I've been with farmers off and on for over 20 years. Done a little bit of everything. Started off in the bodily injury department, handling investigations, helping customers with their medical treatments. Then decided to get a change of pace, and I started working with the catastrophe team.
Wow.
So my biggest deployment is probably Rita, which is outside of Houston.
Yes.
And then stayed around for about a year in the Beaumont area. Kind of one of the great things about farmers that people don't realize, we're not always the cheapest, but we're usually one of the first ones out.
Yes.
I was very proud that while a lot of homes were still on blue tarps, all the farmers' customers were bidding their homes.
Isn't that good?
And, yeah.
Yes, that's so good.
Also did a little bit of vehicle inspecting, was a claims supervisor for a while. Got to make sure the team was where it needed to be, and was stationed down in Austin for several years and enjoyed that. Farmers does have a corporate center down there. So
A big center,
nice.
I'm sure.
Yeah, but it's good to be in Decatur, get away from all that awesome traffic.
Well, we're so glad that you're here. I know that you've been involved in a lot of the community so far in the short time you've been here. Tell me what you like to go do.
Well, I believe in giving back. And I've been fortunate to meet some really great people in the community. I've already signed up with the Rotary Club, just a great group there. Had a great lawn and garden festival just a few weeks ago. Signed up for Crossroads Church. What a great group of people over there.
Absolutely,
just loving everything about it.
Good, good.
And my big thing right now I'm focusing on is, so the library, they need arts and crafts supplies because the kids are getting out of school. So I'll be doing something with them shortly for that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Good. So Ben, what are you doing to protect Wise County and North Texas?
Well, the first thing I can do is educate and inform my clients about the challenges that are going on in the market. We still are facing supply chain issues. We're still in a hail-prone zone, which is changing a lot of the prices, and then we're also still dealing with the economy and heavy inflation at this point. So the biggest challenge I'm seeing is clients are coming in and they've maybe gone through another carrier where they're thinking they're getting a great deal by saving $10 a month, but they're not getting the coverages they think they have because they're still basing their previous experience on their policies from several years ago.
Right.
And I would say anybody who's dealing with the same coverages they had several years ago definitely needs to have their coverages looked at now. It's particularly challenging for businesses as well, where they're trying to save on the bottom line, but at the same time we have these $1 million companies that are still writing state minimum limits for their drivers, and that just puts their business in jeopardy.
Yeah.
So I've just kind of learned to educate, inform, and then work with my client to make sure that we're getting them the protection they need.
Good.
Working as a catastrophe adjuster, the last thing I want to see is a storm come through, whether it be a hailstorm or a tornado, and a customer's life is upside down, and they discover how expensive their cheap insurance was.
What a heartbreak when you look and you say, I'm sorry, that's not covered.
Exactly.
That's so sad.
And I make sure that doesn't happen.
Good, 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 good. Well, we're thankful for that.
I'll do what I can for you.
Ben, thank you for inviting me out to this lovely courtyard in the Double Creek Capitol building. And so tell me where you are in this area.
So a lot of people seem to know the office of Dr. Rosenbaum on
Yes.
FM 51. And Mrs. Rosenbaum's been great. We've actually been working with the golf tournament
Good, good.
here in the next few weeks that the high school is sponsoring. But yeah, I'm just directly behind. I'm in office or suite C, so just come on through the door. If you'd like to schedule an appointment, I'm just at 682 Outland, Outland.
Oh, wow.
I had to pay $200 for that number, but it's easy to remember.
Very good. Well, I just hope it works out with that landline, that people will remember that.
Very clever. Thank you.
Well, thank you again for your time. I appreciate you so very much, and welcome to Decatur.
Thanks for having me.